watching. I'm finally back with a new video. I feel like it has been so long since I have filmed for you guys. I was in London last weekend with my sister for something really exciting that I will be sharing with you guys so soon, like within the next, I'm gonna say 2-3 weeks tops. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's been something I've been working on for the past 9 months, and I'm just absolutely blown away that the time is almost here. I can't wait to share it with you guys because it's something that I've wanted to do forever. And yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I missed you guys so much. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done like a super dramatic look, so that's what I wanted to do for you guys today. I'm not sure what I'm even gonna call it. It's kind of like a grungy, purpley smoke makeup look, so that's what I'm going with. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, please keep watching. To start off this look, I am priming my eyes with a concealer. You can use an eyeshadow base, whichever you guys prefer. I like using a base every time I'm doing heavy eye makeup. It makes the colors more pigmented and it just sticks to it a lot better. Next, I'm picking up the light beige shade from my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm applying this all over my eyelid. So of course I woke up with 4 random pimples, all in the shape of like a triangle. I always get random pimples like in patterns on my face. Wow! Next, I'm going in with this dark purple color, and I'm applying this with my pencil brush on the outer V of my eye. I always like to do what I call a rough draft before the final result. So I like to just put the colors where they're supposed to go, get them pretty dark, and then I go in and I blend afterwards. So with a smaller brush and this lighter purple color from the same palette, I'm just going to be drawing right above my crease. For this look, I wanted a really sharp looking crease, so if you want something more sharp and more precise, use this technique and it'll come out a lot neater looking. Or if you prefer something more blended and more like smoky, you could just use a blending brush to apply this color. I'm grabbing that same color with my pencil brush and I'm just very lightly blending that right above the line. This is going to make it look more natural from afar and it won't look like you have some random line in your crease, so this part is important. With a clean blending brush, I am just going to slowly blend out my work. You want to make sure when you're using this brush that you are only blending up and not down. That way it stays nice and precise. Nice and precise. So I'm going in with my pencil brush and that same dark purple color. I'm just adding a little bit more color to it. And then I'm picking up this metallic purple color and I'm applying that right next to the darkest purple, and then not quite all the way halfway onto my lid because I'm going to blend the white and the purple together in a little bit. I'm then going back in with my pencil brush and just darkening up the outer edge. So you can use anything with a flat edge to get that perfect line, or if you want, when doing an eye look like this, you can just do your eyes first and then use a wipe to make sure it's a perfect line. That probably would have been better, but I honestly was going to do something more natural. So I had done my face makeup prior, but if I knew ahead of time I was going to do a look like this, I probably would have done my makeup afterwards. That way any fallout doesn't ruin the foundation or anything like that. So again, it's all about preference. I do it both ways. It's really just about trial and error and seeing what works best for you. I'm picking up a little bit of the lighter mauve shade from my palette and I'm applying this on top of where the purple is, and that's just going to help the darker purple blend into a lighter purple. Then with a smaller brush, I'm picking up the lightest highlighter shade from my palette, which has like that pretty pink undertone, and I am just going over where I had that nude shadow. It's going to brighten it up a lot and it's going to give it a pretty shimmery look. I'm also applying that right in the tear ducts of my eyes. I'm doing it a little bit more dramatic than I normally would. I'm going right up against where I have my nose contour, and up close you may not see a big difference, but from further away you'll see by adding it a little bit further onto your nose, it's just going to make that inner corner really pop. I'm also applying this shade underneath my brows, and then I'm going in with eyeliner. This one is by Sigma and it is called Wicked, and I'm just doing a winged liner. For lashes, I am using the Iconic lashes. They're super dramatic, but I absolutely love them for a really dramatic eye look. It just makes your eyes look super large and really beautiful, so that is what I'm using for today. And then I'm going to go back in and just darken up all of the colors and then just continue to blend until it looks good in my eyes. I like to add all the extra color and all the extra blending once I already have my liner and lashes on. Especially if you're doing this on other people, it's good to wait till you get the lashes and everything on. That way you can really see how the eye is settling and which way you should apply the shadows to emphasize the eyes. So that's really key to this look. That's why I always like to do the rough draft first, and then once the liner and lashes are on, you can really go in and fix and darken wherever you want. Mascara, I'm using this one by Tarte. Not gonna lie, I prefer the other Tarte one, the one in the gold packaging, a lot better. I couldn't find it. It's still packed away somewhere, so I was trying this one out, but I had to keep wiping it off of my eyelids because no matter how gentle I was, it was still getting up on my eyeshadow, which is the worst, especially when you take so much time to do the eyeshadow. So for my lower lash line, I am using the darker purple and then also the purple that I used in my crease to give it a really pretty blended look. And then for my inner lash line, I'm using the same black gel liner. You can just use a pencil liner if you prefer, but if you want it to stay literally all day, if you use a little bit of the gel liner, literally it will not move. So if you guys are looking for long wear makeup, that's definitely another trick that I just wanted to point out. I am bronzing up my face with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Come here, bear. Whiny boy. Yeah, hi, everyone. I'm wearing a onesie still because I was licking my wounds. Double. Then with that same pink highlight shade, I am applying this on the tip of my nose and also down the bridge of my nose in the exclamation point like I always do. Learned that trick from Nicole probably about like a year ago, and it definitely changed my life. Also, I apologize I didn't show Cindy and Bear in my last video. I know I promised that I would, but they decided to join in on this video while I was filming. Cindy just decided to jump up, and Bear will be in a little bit. But I am applying that same pink highlighter on my cheeks. I didn't realize how super pigmented that they were, so I applied a little bit too much, but I just wiped off my brush and I'm blending in the rest, and voila, you're glowing. I absolutely love this shade. I am applying it on my other cheek as well, and this is probably the first time I've worn highlighter on my cheeks since at least like September or October. I'd given my cheeks a little bit of a break, but I'm not gonna lie, I did miss it. So for lips, I'm actually gonna be using a eyeliner. This one's by ColourPop. It's only $5, and I do have a $5 off code, which I will list for you guys below. This is like a really deep plum color, and I am just lining my lips with this first. So now for liquid lipsticks, I'm going to be mixing two. First, I'm using the color Potion by Anastasia, which is a really, really, really deep smoked purple, which I absolutely love. I would definitely wear this color alone, but I wanted to do like a two-toned look for this. So I am also mixing in Sad Girl right in the center, which has like a beautiful metallic finish. My cats are going crazy behind me. I am applying this again in the center, and I'm just blending it into the darker shade so it gives it like that really pretty ombre look. These two mixed together are literally my favorite. I love how this came out. It's so different, and I love that little hint of the metallic as well. So with my Sunday Riley loose powder, I am just applying this on the edges of my lips and then also underneath my contour lines. I just applied that because I'm applying a little bit more lip liner, and it'll help prevent me from going over too far. And also it's going to make my cheekbones look a little bit more chiseled. So I'm just applying a little bit more of each color, and then I'm just going in with the liners just to kind of make sure it all fades really nicely. And then I'm just blending off that powder with that same brush that I used to highlight. For blush, I am using one of my favorite shades at the moment. This one is from the BH Nude Blush Palette, and I'm just applying that on my cheeks. And then I'm going to be finishing off this look with my Gerard Cosmetics Lavender Setting Spray. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below and let me know what else you guys want to see this week. I have a few ideas in mind, but I always love hearing your suggestions. I also wanted to thank everyone who has entered my giveaway so far. I will be going through every single entry and I will watch every single video, so if I didn't get to yours yet, don't worry, I will be going through all of them. And if you still want to enter, there are 2 more weeks left. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. So behind me I have most of my newer stuff. I have older stuff mixed in as well, so I'm just going to show you some of the items that I'm hoping are still in stock. So the first thing that I picked up is a little set. It doesn't come as an actual set, but I saw it on the model as a set. I just said set like 12 times. This shirt I wore in my recent like boho makeup and hair tutorial. I absolutely love it. It's flowy, it's airy, it's super lightweight, and they had it paired with these cute little shorts. So I just love anything with matching separates. Matching separates are definitely my go-to, so I loved how this looked together. I feel like this is definitely more for summertime.